Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I wanted to just hop on and do a bit of an informational video. There was a whole bunch of new information about the spring-summer season and the catalog moving forward that was announced yesterday to consultants on the workstation. So if you're a consultant, that is accessible to you by going to your workstation news tab. You can look at all the information there and see it with your own eyes. A lot of this applies to customers too. So if you're a customer, this will apply to you as well. And then one or two of the things only apply to consultants, and I'll save those towards the end. So there are a lot of rumors and opinions and all kinds of things going around regarding these changes. I have some strong opinions myself, and I'm going to try to keep this video very neutral. Form your own opinions, create your own thoughts. I'm going to try to keep my opinions to myself and just make this an informational video. So basically, there's two categories of information here. There's good news and there's bad news. And when people ask me, do you want the good news first or the bad news first? I always want the good news first. So I'm going to go through the good news first, and we'll save the bad news for the end. So the good news is we have the 10 scents of the 10 new fragrances for the spring-summer catalog. We don't have scent notes yet. So we don't know the scent categories or the notes for them yet, but we have names, which is really exciting. They all sound very appealing. I'm actually really excited about these 10 scents, and I'm not usually a spring-summer girl, but these sound very good, and I'm very excited. As for the scent notes, we should get those February 1st. I don't expect them before then, because we will have access to the catalog on February 1st. So the scent names of the 10 new scents are Bamboo and Rainfall, which I assume will be a kind of green fresh type scent. Berry Sweet, which could go bakery or fruity, I would say. I'm not sure, but a berry scent. Cake Me to Paradise, which will be a bakery, a summer bakery, yay. Evening Sky, and that I have no idea what that'll smell like. That could be floral, that could be woodsy, that could be anything. Moon Orchid is probably going to be floral, I would think, but I'm very intrigued. Pink Berry Sandalwood. That sounds great. I'm excited to have a nice good sandalwood bar in the catalog. That sounds very appealing. Sippin' Poolside. That's probably going to be fruity or fruity fresh, I would say. That sounds very appealing. Sun Castles. Very cool name. I have no idea what the scent notes are. I'm hoping something kind of warm and beachy. That sounds very pleasant. Very vanilla. So hopefully a nice kind of basic vanilla that's good for mixing. And then Wild Cherry and Sakura. So probably a floral type scent. So those are the 10 new release scent names. We are also getting laundry in a scent called Wildflowers. Now, Wildflowers, to my knowledge, has not been available before. We did have last Mother's Day Wildflower Cotton. This is not Wildflower Cotton. This is just called Wildflowers. So I don't think we've smelled that scent before. I think it's a new scent in laundry. We're getting the Clean line in Banana Leaf and Bamboo, which we have seen before. That was, I believe, in the catalog. Was it in the catalog last year? We definitely had it in Bricks the season before. And then in Body, we're getting Starburst Sky, which was a scent for Valentine's Day last year. And that one was kind of a sweet, musky, slightly perfumey type scent. I think it will be very pretty in body care. And the last piece of news that we know about the catalog so far is that there will be new, smaller cotton cleanups. Instead of the large ones, they're going to be smaller, and the price has reduced. So they will be $8 a bag Canadian or $6 in the US. And I'm not sure how many are in a package yet. Another piece of good news, and this one was probably my favorite piece of good news, the room sprays have been reformulated to be water soluble. So they are now going to be available in Europe and New Zealand. So if you are in one of those areas, you'll be able to get room sprays now, which is great news. And for those of us who have used room sprays for quite a while, you have to shake them. They tend to leave a bit of a slippery oil residue on things if you don't. And they're just a little bit more finicky that way as the current formula stands. So I've kind of been hoping they would reformulate these, and they have. So I'm hoping that they are a less slippery mist now. So that's great news, and that's a great change. Body wash is getting bigger. The current bars or the current bottles of body wash are being repackaged and changed. They will be 8 ounces now instead of the current size, which is a good change. And the last piece of good news, if you've been with Scentsy for a while, we tend to do 10% off months the month before the catalog change. So that's the same this year, 10% off almost everything in the month of February. So almost all catalog items, not necessarily special collections, but catalog items are pretty much all 10% off, with the exceptions of the whiff box is not included, the charity warmer Heart to Heart is not included, licensed items are not included because they never are, and the Perfect Scentsy systems, again, are never included in that kind of thing, and they're not here as well. So, but your bundles, except for Perfect Scentsy bundles, most of your bundles, all of your catalog bars, your catalog warmers, all of that's going to be 10% off in the month of February. So that's while supplies last, just to clear things out. So next we have the bad news. So we'll start with the easy stuff here. Big cotton cleanups are discontinued, which a lot of us are already aware of. So the big cotton cleanups are discontinued in favor of the new smaller ones. The bricks in the catalog are going to be discontinued. So this fall and winter season, Scentsy, for the first time, tried to put some bricks in the catalog. So we had Pumpkin Roll, Christmas Cottage, and Very Snowy Spruce in the catalog. It seems as though they've decided not to do that moving forward into the spring-summer catalog. I'm not sure why. Maybe just sales, or I'm not sure. But there are not going to be any bricks in the spring-summer catalog. To my knowledge, that does not affect the availability of bars in club. I believe the bars in club will still be available. The information about them being discontinued seemed to only apply to the catalog. So that is my thoughts there. If I hear differently, I'll let you guys know, but so far, I believe it's catalog bricks only that are being retired. Another discontinued product is body cream. We will no longer have body cream. So if you like our body cream formula, it is quite a nice formula. February would be the month to get that at a discount. Next up, we have the dreaded price increases. No one likes a price increase, none of us do, but here they are. So the soap, body washes, and hand creams are going up in price to $13 Canadian or $10 US. The all-purpose cleaner concentrate is going up to $26 Canadian from $23, and it will be $20 US. The laundry liquid is going up from, I think, 21 Canadian, 20 or 21 Canadian to $26 Canadian or $20 US. The small washer whiff tubs are going up to $18 Canadian, which is a $3 increase, or $14 US. The big washer whiff tubs are $45 Canadian now instead of $40, or $34 US. The licensed bars are going up by 50 cents in Canada to $9, and they will be $7 in the US. The licensed scent packs are going up to $11 in Canada and $8 in the US. The fragrance flowers are going up from $21 in Canada to $24, and they will be $18 US. And the room sprays are going up to $12 Canadian or $9 US. So those are the price increases that we're looking at in the new catalog. Quite a few products affected, but not wax bars except for licensed. So we got a little bit of an increase on the licensed bars, but other than that, warmers and wax are staying the same prices, which is good news. The other large change that is going to affect customers who do a lot of parties. This one is the half-off host reward application is changing. So as it stands right now, if you use a half-off host reward and apply it to a bundle, say a 6-pack bar bundle or a Laundry Love bundle or a clean bundle or something like that, you get 50% off with that half off of the bundle price. That is how it currently works. That will be changing. So in the spring summer catalog, there will be a change, and you will still be able to use your half off items on bundles. The difference is how they're going to be calculating that price. So as it stands now, the price is half off the bundle price. Going forward, it's going to be half off the full retail value of the items in the bundle. So say you're using a 6-bar bundle as a half off. In Canada, the bars are $8 each, or they are $40 for a 6-pack bundle, because it's buy 5, get 1 free in the bundle. As it is now, the 6-bar bundle is $40. As it is now, it's $20 with a half off. So going forward, they will not calculate the price on that bundle price. It will be, instead, the 6-bar retail value is $8 a bar, so $48. So they will calculate it as 50% off $48. So instead of paying $20, you're paying $24, because half of 48 is 24. So with your half off, you would still get all 6 bars in the bundle with one half off, but it's going to be based on the full retail price rather than the bundled price, if that makes sense. So some people are wondering, why would I use the bundle price then if it's not cheaper to do that? And the answer would be because you still get as many items that are in that bundle for half off with just using one half off. So for instance, like with the Laundry Love bundle, you would be paying the half price of all of the items in there individually, but you're getting multiple items with one half off is the benefit. So that's kind of what they've done there. So that will affect customers and consultants who do a lot of parties. So that is just something to be aware of. Other thing that is only going to apply to consultants, and this has no bearing on customers whatsoever, is that there are a couple items, licensed bars and licensed scent packs, that they have skimmed a little bit of PRV off of, which will impact the commission on those items to consultants. Now, I have thoughts on that, and this probably isn't the video for that. At the end of the day, it's a very small amount of commission that we'll lose from that, like a very minuscule few dollars a year kind of amount, but I don't like the precedent of that, to be honest. But basically, so in general, with Scentsy and the way the commission is laid out, it is $1 US to 1 PRV. In general, most of the time. There have been a few limited time things where they did make the lower PRV to make it more price accessible for everyone else, and that's totally fine. In this case, this is catalog products. So the licensed scent pack and the licensed bars are going to be 1 PRV less than the cost. So the licensed bars are going to be $7 US, and I believe it's 6 PRV. And then 7 PRV for the scent packs, but they're going to be $8 US. The one thing I will say on that is I do hope that is not a precedent or something that they continue to do going forward with more items. Because like I said, at the end of the day, for these particular items, not a big deal, not going to hit our pocketbooks very hard at all. But I don't love the precedent or the, yeah, I don't love the precedent. And again, if you're a customer, that doesn't impact you in any way. So no worries there. But that is the changes. So quite a few changes that we know about so far. There may be more coming, I'm not sure, but this is kind of what we've got right now. And there's a lot of talk and rumors and all kinds of things swirling around. So I wanted to just kind of get a video out with the changes really well laid out, just for avoiding confusion and kind of knowing what to expect going forward. And if I got anything wrong or if anything else comes up, I will add it to a pinned comment in the comment section. So the comment will be at the top. So if you don't see a pinned comment, assume all is well in this video. If you do see a pinned comment, there's the information there, I guess. But yeah. So to end on a sweet note, I do kind of want to go through the 10 new scents again, because I am actually very excited about those. That sounds like a very, very nice lineup of 10 spring and summer scents. So again, Bamboo and Rainfall, Berry Sweet, Cake Me to Paradise, Evening Sky, Moon Orchid, Pink Berry Sandalwood, Sippin' Poolside, Sun Castles, Very Vanilla, and Wild Cherry and Sakura. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for Pink Berry Sandalwood, Cake Me to Paradise, Berry Sweet, Sun Castles, Very Vanilla, and Sippin' Poolside. Evening Sky intrigues me, but I have no idea what that will smell like. So I'm actually looking forward to almost all of these. So I would love to know which of those sounds the most appealing to you, or which one of those 10 you're the most excited for. And as for the price increases, I know for me personally, I use the laundry liquid and the washer whiffs all the time. So I do plan to stock up on some of those in February at a discount, maybe close out a party and get some of those for half off before the price increase. So yeah, I'm going to be taking advantage of that 10% off and of party closeouts to stock up on some items before the price increases go into place. And do be aware that if you have items in your club, like licensed bars or like laundry products and things like that, just do be aware that that price increase will apply to those club items as well. So just keep that in mind if you have those types of items in your club, and take a look if that's something you want to edit or change, because with club you can edit your club anytime. So if you do have things in there that you don't want to pay the higher price on, you can remove those items anytime. Yeah, so that is what we got for today. Lots of changes, but we do have reformulated room sprays, which is actually a big win in my book. And yeah, I hope that was helpful, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. See you next time. Bye-bye.